I'm Ma'am Rensen, and at the end of the lesson, you will know about what is the different types of assessment, define what is assessment, gain a deeper understanding of the role of ICT in assessment, discuss the different types of tools in evaluating assessment tools, explain the different types of e-portfolio, and to know how to create rubrics, provide examples of innovative technology that enhance teaching and learning experiences, and develop base lesson plan. Now, let's talk about what is an assessment. Assessment is a collective information about the student attaining knowledge. It is also the basis of the instructors to make instructional plan based on the learning status of a student. Let's move forward to different types of assessment. The first one is formative assessment. It is done during the instructional process. It is used to assess students about their knowledge by sharing their ideas and opinions. The example for this is quizzes and recitations. The next one is summative assessment. It is done after the learning is completed. It aims to measure the student's academic achievements and learning. The example for this is the periodical test or examination. The third one is diagnostic assessment. It is given before the instructional effort. It is used to gather the prior learning of a student. The last one is authentic assessment. It is type of assessment to showcase different forms of activities that will motivate students in classroom activities. It is also involved in real-life situations or events. The example for this is role playing, singing, and dancing. Let's move forward to tools in evaluating appropriate assessment tools, learning outcomes. Now, let's talk about what is assessment tool. Assessment methods and tools are the strategies, techniques, tools, and instruments that the teachers use to collect information if the students have attained the learning outcome in a process. Teachers select tools for assessment. According to Bilbao et al. 2019, in selecting appropriate assessment tools, it involves a process. The first one, measure the desired level of performance. What is the level of proficiency and efficiency considered satisfactory from the student performance? The next one is cost effective in terms of effort, time, and money. It is not time consuming a student can use it anytime without paying anything. The third one is useful that will produce results that will provide the information that can be used in making decisions to improve student learning. The fourth one is reasonably accurate and truthful. The fifth one is dependable, consistent responses over time. And the last one is evidence of being ongoing, not once and done. Now let's talk about tools that we can use to evaluate certain assessment tools. There are used to determine and score the assessment tools. The first one is rubric. There are set of criteria to determine the scoring of assignments, performance, and products from the student. They are instrumental in research paper, speeches, and projects, but it cannot be used in grading multiple choices. There are two types of rubrics. The first one is analytic rubric. This rubric describes each criteria separately in different criteria. And the second one is holistic rubric. It uses one scale that applies to all criteria. Now, I will teach you how to create a rubric. Number 1, record the performance objective. Number 2, identify the dimension or task comprising the performance. Example, speech mastery, voice quality, delivery, and audience contact. Number 3, identify the potential gradations of quality. Example, poor, average, excellent. Number 4, assign a point value to each gradation and a total point value for assessment. Example, 3 points for excellence, 2 points for average, and 1 point for poor. Number 5, identify the criteria for each level of quality within a dimension task. And last, number 6, create a rubric table. The second tool is electronic portfolio. It's a collection of student product in electronic format which was uploaded on the internet and is managed by the student as a user. There are three major types of e-portfolio according to ePortfolio Resource Center, United States Department of Education. The first one is developmental e-portfolio. It is a self-reflection and self-assessment, focuses on the process and emphasizes reflection. The next one is showcase e-portfolio. It showcases skills, experience, and achievements. Portfolio as product rather than process. And the last one is assessment e-portfolio. It documents what students have learned. It's used for both formative and summative assessment. Thank you for listening. That would be all my discussion. Now, let's listen to Sir EJ for his presentation.
Thank you, Marcel. Now, let's move forward to another lesson. Good day, everyone! Hi, I am Sir AJ. I hope you're doing great because today is another day of learning. In this video, we're going to talk about how technology enhances lessons using the Assure as Technology Integration Model. But before that, let's talk about the importance of integration of technology in education. Integration of technology is the incorporation of present-day technologies as an aid in the teaching and learning process. According to the National Education Association or NEA, teachers in the 21st century integrate technology in their classrooms to have their students gain these 7 skills, also known as 7 C's. Let's move forward to innovative technologies used in education. Here are some of the few innovative technologies that we can use and integrate to make the learning experience fun and exciting. The first one is the virtual reality. It is used to simulate virtual and augmented realities. Through this, 3D interactions are possible in a 360 view. The next one is artificial intelligence or AI. AI can be used as an aid. It helps both the teachers and the learners in searching for information and many more. Remember, when using AI softwares, make sure not to copy and paste. Remember to always have an academic honesty. The third one is cloud computing. Cloud computing is a storage system that also helps both the teachers and learners in accessing their files, uploading their works, and accessing other devices in the presence of the internet. It has no limit in storage and can be accessed anytime as long as there is an internet connection. The fourth one is 3D printing. 3D printing is a modern technology used in schools. It is used to create 3D model of something by printing it. You can 3D print something like artifacts from history class, 3D manipulatives in math, and DNA strand in biology class, and other useful models to aid the teaching and learning. The last one is biometrics. Biometrics is used in school nowadays to record student attendance for safety. Once the students are in school and access their attendance in biometrics, a message will be sent to their parents giving them notice. It is only some of the few innovative technologies that we can use in our classrooms. You can also integrate and create your own innovative technologies to use in the classroom to aid the teaching and learning process. Now, let us move forward to our main topic, the Assure Model-Based Lesson Plan. What is the Assure Model? Assure Model is developed by Heineck, Molenda, and Russell in 1993. It is an instructional design guide that integrates technology and multimedia to enhance the learning environment from a constructivist perspective. Assure Model stands for Analyze Learners, State Objectives, Select Methods, Media, and Materials, utilize methods and materials, require learners' participation, evaluate, and revise. The first step is to analyze your learners. This part is very crucial. In this stage, you will analyze your learners, their characteristics, background, and other factors that can hinder their learning. The second step is to state your objectives. In this stage, you will identify what learners should be able to do after the instruction. Objectives should be SMART, as in specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bounded. The third part is selecting your methods, media, and materials. In this part, you will decide which instructional methods, materials, and media you're going to use. Also, in this part, we can integrate the innovative technologies I mentioned earlier. It must be authentic and appropriate so that they can retain information and pivot their knowledge into real-world situations. The fourth step is to utilize your media and methods. In this part, you will utilize and prepare your selected media, methods, and materials. Make sure that everything will go smoothly. It is organized and balanced. Plan everything and anticipate what you don't expect. The fifth step is to require learners' participation. First is to determine how to actively engage your learners. Make sure that your activities are perfectly timed to motivate them and to facilitate their own learning. Make sure that the activity you create are catchy considering its cost. The last part is evaluate and revise. After the instruction, decide whether your selected media, methods, and materials are effective and make revisions if possible. That would be it. Next time when creating a lesson plan, try considering using the Assured model of instruction. It integrates technology that increases student engagement by providing a more connected and relevant education to the students. And that's it. I hope you learned something from me and Mom Branson. Have a good day, everyone!